be expressed in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a is greater than 0. It means positive. Sa lahat ng greater than 0, positive, di ba? Bawal ang a maging 0, obviously. Kasi mawawala yung quadratic term, not quadratic anymore. And bawal din maging negative. Paano naman maging positive yung negative? I-multiply mo lahat ng terms sa negative 1. Okay? And all non-zero coefficients are just divisible by 1. What does it mean? Kailangan yung mga coefficients natin, just like here, yung 1, 3, 5, negative, 1, 3, negative 15, ay wala nang pwedeng i-divide except 1 para matawag siyang relatively prime. Kasi kapag meron pa, kailangan mo pang i-divide each term sa GCF niya para ma-simplify pa. Okay? Yung ibig sabihin dito, na dapat yung all non-zero coefficients are just divisible by 1 para ma-simplify pa natin. In this case, nasa module ninyo na sinend ko sa ating FB Social Learning Group, ito po yung example doon. And first thing to do is to identify muna kung nasa standard form. Yes, obviously, nasa standard form na ito. And x squared, yun yung quadratic term, 3x yung ating constant term, and the negative 15 yung ating, pasensya na. X squared is our quadratic term, 3x is our linear term, negative 15 is our constant term. And our value of c is 1, kasi pag walang coefficient, automatic there is 1. Parang exponent, pag walang exponent dito, di ba, may imaginary na 1 yan. Kaya linear term yan. Ito naman, sa coefficient naman, pag walang kadikit yung x squared mo, it means 1. Ganun din sa linear term, pag walang kadikit yan, in case na x lang yan, 1 din yung value ng b mo dyan. Pero kung may kadikit, yun yung coefficient niya. At kung minus x yan dito, in case, edi negative 1 yung ating value ng b. Kung ganun ang mangyayari. Pero take note, bawal ang negative dito sa quadratic term. Sa linear tsaka sa constant pwede. Just like here, ang constant term natin, negative 15. And then, yun na yung value ng a, b, and c natin. Tingnan natin ngayon yung mga coefficients kung relatively prime na ba. Meron pa bang pwedeng i-divide dyan sa 1, 3, and negative 15? Dapat divisible sa kanilang tatlo. Wala na except 1. Kaya, relatively prime na yan, yan na yung tamang sagot. In case meron, halimbawa, 315, di ba divisible sa 3 yan? Kung ginawa kong 6 to, meron pa. Kung naging 6 to, in case lang 6, 3, and negative 15, hindi pa siya relatively prime, so kailangan ko pang i-divide lahat ng terms by 3 kasi divisible pa sa 3 yun. Yung ibig sabihin nung itong attention dito na non-zero coefficients are just divisible by 1. Is that clear? Biakino?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Para mas maliwanag, let's have more examples regarding this. But this time, you are to answer na kung paano. Pero with the guide pa rin muna sa akin. Then afterwards, kayo na all throughout. Okay? So in this example 1a, the given quadratic equation is 2x squared plus 4x minus 6 equal to 0. The first question, is it already in standard form? Anyone from the group?
No, sir.
No? Ang tanong ko muna, nasa standard form na po ba? Na dapat descending order siya, quadratic term, linear term, constant term, or kung walang constant linear, okay lang, as long as dapat descending order siya.
Yes po, sir.
Yes. Nasa standard form na siya. But, hindi pa siya nakasimplify. Bakit? Tingnan niyo yung mga coefficients. Wait lang, may sasali. Si Dustin Pasibog. Classmate yun, no? Dustin Andre Pasibog. Ako late. Next time, wag magpapalate. Hanggang 10 minutes, pwede pa. Pero 10:23 na, oh. Next time po, Let's continue. Just like what I've said, nasa standard form na siya, but the coefficient is not only divisible by 1, meron pa aside from 1, which is?
2 po.
2. Very good. So, kahit nasa standard form na siya, ito yung sinasabi ko, dapat isimplify pa natin by dividing all the terms to the GCF or the greatest common factor, which is 2. So let us divide each term. 2x squared divided by 2.
Si Madaki po, sir.
Po?
2x squared divided by 2x squared equals to x squared po.
X squared na lang. Very good. Apelido po nun. Sino po?
Shimazaki po.
Shimazaki. Tama?
Po.
Shimazaki, continue natin. So, 2x squared divided by 2 is x squared, correct? 4x divided by 2.
2x po.
Very good. Negative 6 divided by 2.
3 po.
Be careful.
Ay, negative 3 po.
Very good. And 0 divided by 2.
Is equal to 0 po.
Very good. That's correct. So, the resulting quadratic equation will be x squared kasi pag 1, di na sinusulat ha. Sabi ko kanina yon. X squared na lang plus 2x minus 3 equals 0. And that quadratic equation is just an equivalent quadratic equation to the given 2x squared plus 4x minus 6 equal to 0. But we need to simplify it kasi ito ang kukuhaan natin ng quadratic term, linear term, and constant term. Now, who wants to? Anyone? O yung nag-raise ng hand, pakisabi ang surname.
Pintukan po.
Again?
Pintukan.
Pintukan. Mark.
Quadratic term is x squared, and then linear term is 2x, and constant term is negative 3.
Very good. That's correct. So be careful sa sign ha. Tama yung ginawa ni Mark Pintukan kasi negative 3 kasi minus 3 dito sa ating constant term. Be careful with that. Kapag plus, it means positive. No need to write. Pero kapag minus, it means negative. You need to write. Okay? Pag hinihingi ko yung mga terms. Now, since nabigay na ni Mark Pintukan ng ating mga terms, let's identify the coefficients A, B, and C. Anyone? Nag-surname po nung nag-raise ng hand.
Bumanlag po, sir.
Bumanlag.
Yung quadratic term po sa A ay 1. Then sa linear term po, yung B 2. Tapos yung sa constant term po, C is equal to negative 3.
Very good. That's correct. And that's it. We are done with our example 1A. Any question regarding this?
None, sir.
Very good. Naintindihan. Let's have